I'm gonna eat this in front of her so that she can eat that
Okay,
fucking
we
chicken.
are up and live.
Live with my
Welcome back to Nerdstown. I'm your mayor, and have we got some stuff for you this week? Um, okay, I wanted to start somewhere else, but I see it in our little news categories over here that the Swifties have canceled Taylor Swift. Now, I want to wait to get into it, but I'm just rallying the Swifties. Okay, it is my destiny to fight you bitches. Okay, I know I'm going to lose this fight, right? I know I'm going to lose the fight, but I want to go down in a blaze of glory fighting the Swifties. So please rally one more time. You ain't got to be a fan of her. We'll get into that later. I need to fight you guys at least once before y'all all disperse back into the populace like you haven't been missing for 16 years. Uh, on to the business that I want to start with, though, is Mel Brooks. Love him or love him. You know who Mel Brooks is. Everyone knows Mel Brooks. Whether you know who he is or you have seen one of the many projects he has done. And I can rattle the most famous ones off for you right now. Blazing Saddles being the biggest of them. Spaceballs, History of the World Part 1, History of the World Part 2, um, Young Frankenstein, a plethora of others, the producers, the original producers film from the 70s was also Mel Brooks. This man is a new documentary out on HBO called Mel Brooks, the 99-Year-Old Man. And I am telling you guys, I am loving this documentary. It's a two-part series. It is absolutely fantastic. It takes you right to it takes you right into the middle of who Mel Brooks is, what his mindset was writing some of these projects that we've known him for years, and what kind of hell he endured then versus the hell he's enduring now. For those same projects, you get to talk to people he has inspired, such as Adam Sandler and Nick Kroll. You get to talk to Dave Chappelle, Richard Pryor in this. Um, get to see a lot of the late greats of Hollywood. Um, because it's a documentary with a culmination of other documentaries and other interviews throughout all of Mel Brooks's career in Hollywood. And I've been laughing with it, I've been crying with it, and the overwhelming just knowledge has been setting in that soon enough we are to lose Mel Brooks. And I wanted to talk about this because I'm not ready to lose Mel Brooks. This man has shaped what I believe comedy is. The man who literally proved that you could do anything as long as you had people laughing. It was okay to do anything. I mean, look at the producers. The flop that the producers are trying to produce within the movie is Springtime for Hitler. Okay, I mean, 20, 30 years post World War II, making fun of the worst human being on the planet at that time. You know, look at Blazing Saddles, a western where they send a black man to get told the N word over and over and over again throughout the entirety of the movie. An N word count of I think 73 is what one of my friends had done. Torrance, matter of fact, Ben, I mentioned him by name because you know him. Torrance and me sat down to watch that. I think he believes it was 73 was the official count of N-words in Blazing Saddles. And you know, this man proved that you could do anything as long as you did it healthily.
Sit outside a piece of chocolate for her, and when I went to grab Levy out of the pantry,
Sorry, it seems like it's going to be another night where I have to constantly get up to go take care of Artemis. One of those days. One of those weeks with my child. But yeah, like I said though, if you're a documentary fan, you want to learn a lot of the behind the scenes. You want to learn what makes some of these people tick, and just how the type of audacity they have to think they can get away with what they got away with. Watch this. Again, it's on HBO Max. Mel Brooks, the 99-year-old man. Next up, though, let's get into some of the top points we have. Exploding trees in the Midwest, Wisconsin. Explain yourself. Explain right now. Ben, this is more your topic. You're kind of, you were there for a little bit. You're not there anymore, but you were there for a little bit.
Yeah, that's just the Midwest. It's like temperatures are getting so low to the point that they're literally exploding. Like they're just exploding. Like someone put a cherry bomb in them, exploding. I sent you a video on it the other day. Did you watch it? It was pretty great.
No, probably not. Yeah, I'll have to go back and watch it. How the fuck does that
Yeah,
happen?
because
How do you get?
there was two incongruents with each other of like Adam Sandler, like a like meme of Adam Sandler reacting to the exploding trees for like Midwesterners right now.
Yeah.
And then a video compilation of exploding trees. So yeah, no, watch that because it's honestly crazy watching it happen.
Yeah.
And it's loud. It's loud as shit.
Look, I understand getting so hot that things explode. That
Right.
I can understand. Getting so cold that you explode, I've never heard of that a day in my life.
Dude,
But
I
also,
saw a rat literally being frozen as it was trying to crawl out of a dumpster.
today?
Yeah, like a couple days ago, during this storm, I saw someone robbed a woman by throwing water on her feet, so she froze in place.
That is just crazy. Now,
I don't know if this is real or if this is truly satire, but at this point, with exploding trees, I feel like I have to believe it. And with the fact with the rat, I saw the image, but easily could have been AI.
yeah, look, I'm going to say it like this. More and more, the news in today's world starts to sound like the Onion Post. Like the
Yeah.
Onion circa 2009. You know? Fuck, we were watching. I put on the Onion movie. Matter of fact, because I found it. People, it's on Tubi. I put on the Onion movie couple weeks ago just to have it on in the background, and the news posts that the Onion was going through. Hannah had to look up and ask me several times, "Did you put on the actual news, or is this a movie?" And I had to tell her it was a movie about spoof news, not real news. None of this was real. And she goes, "Bullshit, this sounds like real news." I'm like, "Yeah, now you get it." On the Winter
Yep.
Wonderland snow fun, we went out to a playground today, and one of the slides was just out from underneath the awning, and so it had ice in it. I've never taken off from an aircraft carrier, right? Never known what that feels like to go from 0 to 200 miles an hour in a split second. But today I learned what that feels like because I went down that fucking slide and it was like a normal slide, and then I hit the ice and I shot the fuck out of that goddamn slide. I went like maybe 10, 15 feet. You'd ask Hannah. I fucking shot out that motherfucker. And I want to go back and do it again. Continuing on though, here we go. Joe Keery, Sabrina Carpenter ship. I'm not for it. I'm not for it.
Why? Why are you not for it?
Because Sabrina should be with me. Okay.
There it is.
Yeah, well, that's your God complex talking.
Yeah.
So
No, I don't like. Don't get me wrong. I think it would. I think they'd make a wonderful couple together. I just can't see it. I think their lives are going in two completely different directions to actually
they're
make
both
a
musicians.
fathomable.
They're both
Okay,
musicians. Well, how are they going in two totally different directions when they're both musicians?
hold on.
And actors.
Let me explain.
No, I'm just
Let me explain
genuinely.
myself. Let me explain myself. Hold the fuck up. You can't ask a question. You cannot let me answer. Hold on now.
Okay,
Okay.
we'll answer the
Sabrina,
question.
Sabrina started. I'm trying. Sabrina started as an actor with music,
So did Joe. Continue.
but his
Next,
music was more
okay.
important than his acting. His music was more important than his acting until
No,
recently. Then Stranger Things happened, and the acting really took off. And now he's doing more acting than he is music. I'm just
wrong.
saying they're going.
Wrong, actually. He started on Stranger Things. He actually developed Joe on Stranger Things. The reason he dressed up in costume was to separate Steve Harrington from Joe. So, again, checkmate.
Either way, he's doing more acting than he is music right now. She's doing more music than
Again,
she is acting right now. Two different areas.
false, but okay.
I can see it, but
Two.
I think Chris is just jealous, but
he is.
that's it.
Look, even if I'm wrong, I gotta stand on principle or sound like a jackass.
Or you could just risk saying, "Oh, you're right. You're right. I'm wrong."
He can't do that.
I just did. I said even if I'm wrong,
No,
I
you
still
said
gotta stand
even
on
if
principle.
I'm wrong.
You said
Not I'm
if.
wrong. You're
I
right.
told you he can't do it.
No,
Fine,
he
hold on.
can't.
Okay,
I've known him for 15
hold on.
years and he can't accept that I'm right about something.
We're gonna try this. Okay, we're gonna try a growth exercise.
Yeah, let's do it.
You,
Hmm.
you, you, Wiley Bennett Albert, were right.
Yeah, like most days. Anyway, continue.
And now Chris will
Fuck
have to
you.
go off camera to throw up.
Yeah. Yep, I was right. You were wrong. Continue.
Never said the second
No,
part.
but I do get, like, I don't get your argument for it, but I do get your viewpoint. Like, I'm okay with you not liking them as a couple, but their lives are in two totally different directions is wrong. Yeah, like that.
It would not be
That
the first
argument
time
is
that
wrong.
people with two different lives have,
Yeah, and that too.
And I
But
understand, but like with Hollywood, it's a lot like being military, being both military in a relationship. If you're Army and you're dating a Marine, it's fucking difficult, right? Because you're never going to be stationed together 9 times out of 10, and you're going to go two different fucking directions all around the world. You can make it work. Plenty of couples do it all the time in the military. Plenty of Hollywood people do it all the time. They make it work. But again, I just
yeah, I
don't
think
think that
we're
this one's going to be
forgetting
one of
that
those that
famous
work.
people have private jets.
So they can be in another country and stuff.
Especially, you think Sabrina Carpenter don't have a private jet?
Oh, I know she does. I'm trying to get inside of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we know that's the
there it
problem.
is. I at least keep my goals attainable. Yeah,
Now
I'm broken up
your
about it.
argument is wrong, but I would get the argument I saw earlier where I can't see it. Why? Because with her stature and his blockhead, their kids would come out looking like Funko Pops.
There you
That
go.
I get.
That's more understandable.
That I get. But saying They're in two totally different directions, and that just sounds like a man that's jealous. Spooky.
Man, it's jealous. Okay, let's talk about. No. We're not going to talk about heated rivalry right now.
Anyway,
Look. Okay, yeah, I get that. They. Hold on. The mental picture of their kids, though,
yeah,
is fucking hilarious. Because
that was an interesting picture that I thought of
yeah,
in my brain. I was like, they would come out looking like Funko
I mean, because
Pops.
like now that I'm thinking, now that I'm actually taking a minute to digest the two people standing side by side, Joe Keery and Sabrina Carpenter standing side by side. You're absolutely right. This motherfucker, whoever you saw earlier, is absolutely right. They would make a Funko Pop.
They would. Exactly. No. Like that I get. Now, like, do I think they'd be a cute couple? Yeah, can I get past their kids being Funko Pops? Yeah, like, but
Surprise, their relationship is a marketing strategy by Funko.
yeah, I do think it might just be a market or just honestly, I don't even think it's real. I think it's just a rumor. They've just been spotted hanging out at like a concert or something. It's nothing like too like solid. Joe
Right, 'cause,
Keery and Sabrina Carpenter.
and even if we're going off of like, okay, he was arrested at one of Sabrina's shows. You know how many other people were arrested at Sabrina's shows? You know how many other guys were arrested at Sabrina's shows?
Drew Barrymore.
You know, huh?
Drew Barrymore. I said Drew Barrymore. Anne
Oh yeah.
Hathaway.
Sesame Cole.
What? Excuse me? What did you just say? You get her name right. It is Mia Thermopolis.
Amelia,
Yeah. Say it. Say it with your full chest, Hannah. Say it with your full chest.
I wasn't even the one that fucked it up. First of all,
Well, then I'll yell at him.
it wasn't John.
It was him.
Wasn't
It was
me.
him.
It was him.
It was
It
him.
is Amelia, Mignonette, Thermopolis Rinaldi, the princess of Zenobia.
She just literally opened our bedroom door to peek out to say, and first off, I haven't seen those movies until recently, so fuck y'all.
I didn't say anything.
John's like, I'm completely innocent in this situation.
I am literally nope.
That was
Nope.
right, and I got told to fuck off. This is bullshit.
No, for real.
I'm
Like,
just sitting here,
nope. I don't want
being
to
a
be
good
part of
boy.
this.
On this
Never.
podcast.
Oh, look at
You
you.
joking? Good boy? Never.
Fuck you, Ben. That's not the point. I wasn't doing anything nefarious at the time. Okay.
Oh, look, a squirrel.
Yeah, at the time. Keywords.
Speaking of nefarious acts that I've done, Stefan Gosler passes away. I'm kidding. I didn't actually kill him. No, but he did pass away. The German voice for King Candy, some of the Dragon Ball Z voices, King Julian for all of the Madagascar projects, for the German dubs, a phenomenal German talent, has passed away. So Germany, we get you. We feel you. Like, I understand. Look, Mexico lost their Marge Simpson recently. Did y'all know that too? Yeah. More in on this. Oh yeah, Casey Anthony might be pregnant again. Let's go, Dead Baby round 2. I mean, what?
But the rich baby daddy, who do we think would cross that line?
Well, much like Anthony Jeselnik said, look, I have a picture of a proposed AI generated image of Casey Anthony and Jeff Bezos's product together. If you're ready, here we go.
I get the
I
Jeff
have
Bezos
no
part
idea
of
who
it.
the baby. I have no
I
idea
would,
who the baby daddy could be because the problem is not that I don't have a guess. It's there's too many people to guess from. I know they wear a red hat. I'll tell you that. I know this rich millionaire wears a red hat, but I couldn't guess on to who it is. There's too many of them. Maybe it's Charlie Kirk. I mean, shit, that's not his name anymore. He's in a witness protection program. Sorry, saw a video earlier today that said there was was asking where Charlie Kirk's death certificate is because we still haven't seen that. And I was like, that's fucking right. But conspiracy theories later. Uh, you know, just saying. I know they wear a red hat.
yeah,
Pro-choice
fair.
to pro-life, just to snuff it out later. Go Ice.
I don't know. My favorite thing though is watching Erica Kirk pop off after
After who?
after her husband died.
Oh
She's
yeah,
been doing all this shit with like people he is openly spoken out against, and it's kind of
yeah,
crazy. Like Nicki Minaj,
yeah.
he basically calls Nicki Minaj a whore, never says says he never wanted his kids around, and she does a show with Nicki Minaj.
That is
So
great.
I don't know what's going on there, but seems a little fishy.
Um, let's see what else. Okay, here we go. Swifties. Before we get into sports, right before we get into sports. So what was Taylor Swift canceled for this time?
Do you know all the Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively bullshit?
Yeah, we've been fighting that battle with Ryan Reynolds for a while.
What do you mean fighting that battle with Ryan Reynolds?
Well, okay, here's the
Whether
deal.
or not to like him or hate him now?
No. I still like Ryan Reynolds, and I'll tell you why. Because publicly, I believe even if he knows his wife is in the wrong, publicly, I believe he should have defended his wife in the first place. Because if he would have
Then
gone against his wife in the very
I
beginning,
don't think that you know the full story then.
I probably don't. I probably don't know everything. Okay, and you're gonna have to give me the quick updates. But again,
Well, let's start with I'm pretty sure Ryan instigated the whole thing.
oh man,
Yeah. So there's that.
hey,
I'll just give you that from what I know, right? Ryan instigated the whole thing.
To basically shame him.
They invited him over to their house to basically shame him.
Speak out, good luck.
Yeah, and say like if you ever speak out, good luck, basically.
mhm.
So I don't know. The texts have gone viral between Taylor and Blake.
And everybody's turning. But I'm gonna be real. If you hadn't heard the other side,
So that's what this is pertaining
Right.
to. Okay,
Right.
okay. So I saw a video earlier this week talking about Taylor Swift's and Blake Lively's text. I couldn't care enough about it to watch the 10-minute video, so I just scrolled past it.
Okay, so that's what it's about. Basically, it's Blake Lively giving her sob side of the story, and of course, Taylor, being her best friend at the time, is just kind of like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry," like kind of being a supportive friend. She hasn't heard the other side of the story. She doesn't know, and people are crucifying her for this. Which she and Lively are not like close anymore. Like she has cut her out completely.
Right. So then why the
Wait,
fuck are we throwing a fit about her supporting her friend in the beginning of this when nobody knew what the fuck was going on?
no, literally. Like no, like at first I was like, nah, I can't see that. I can maybe from Blake, but Ryan, and then I started to like really watch Ryan.
Mm.
and I started to sit back and watch how he interacted with the public. I started to listen to how he talks to people. I don't know. I don't know. He's giving me an ick now, and I don't like that, but he has started to give me an ick. Personally. Again, to each their own. Your own opinion is your own opinion, but personally, I don't know. It's just kind of put a bad taste in my mouth, personally.
I mean, I'm gonna say it like this.
For her
The
too, though. For her too, because I used to love her.
Yeah.
It's not just Ryan. Blake is just as guilty in this, like psychotic. So
Look,
like,
I'm gonna say when it comes to famous people and defending them tooth and nail, the only ones I'm ever
Yeah.
gonna do that to, I know personally. Chris Bott, Clifford Chaplin, David Montragana, I know them personally. Mike Madonna, I know him personally. Rob Paulson, I don't know him personally, but I know enough about him. I will defend him tooth and nail.
Matthew Lillard.
Matthew Lillard will defend him tooth and nail because we know him. We don't know him personally, but we know him.
I was sorry. I was thinking about Matthew Lillard chasing after that burglar.
Yeah. But again, guys like Ryan Reynolds, look, I still love his works. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
I love Deadpool. I love Deadpool 2. Love Deadpool and Wolverine. Okay, I love some of his earlier works. The Proposal, Van Wilder, Waiting. Just Friends. Some of those works. Love them.
But I mean, let's be real. Let's be real. Look at all of those roles. What does he play?
That's true.
That's fucking true. Asshole.
Yeah.
So is he just playing himself?
Right.
Like, nah, but I get what you're saying. I do still like stuff that Ryan Reynolds has done. However, it has made me go back and look, and I'm like, are you just playing an asshole because you are an asshole? You asshole?
Like, are you trying to be The Rock right now? Is it in your contract? Do you have to play yourself in every role?
Right. And honestly, that's where I'm at with him. Is like that wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah,
because he does seem that kind of egotistical,
Because The Rock and Ryan Reynolds, they have a lot of friends in common. They have a lot of things in common. They've done a lot of films together.
Mm-hmm.
Again, don't get me wrong. I can't stand Dwayne Johnson. I can't. I cannot stand him. But that's a different topic for a different day. So
I like The Rock.
I loved him as a wrestler.
That's what I was getting at. I was like, I like The Rock, but I'm not a fan of Dwayne Johnson,
Like, don't get me wrong, when he started acting, oh fuck yeah, I loved his stuff.
His shit with Kevin Hart gets the pass.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. Like his comedy roles, they get the pass. But
yeah, right. Tooth Fairy gets the pass.
I do prefer Tooth Fairy's great. Or The Game Plan. The Game Plan is great. But I do prefer Hart and Cube over Hart and The Rock, though.
Yeah.
Ride Along?
Yeah.
I can't. I fucking love that movie.
But, that's a different topic for a different day. So basically, though, get back on topic here. We're canceling Swift because she supported her friend before everything came out.
Yeah. Basically.
That's stupid.
From what I can tell, yeah, that is basically what is happening, yeah.
Okay.
Which I've never been a Swiftie. Never been a fan of Taylor Swift. I have said that there are good Taylor Swift songs. That she is a very talented lyricist. Would I say
Don't
that
get me wrong,
now?
some of her songs are on my playlist.
Probably not. She does seem like she's kind of sold out a little bit. I have my own qualms with that. But as far as this goes, like y'all have had so many reasons to throw this bitch to the wolves, and this is it.
Yeah.
This is it.
I'm
You're
sorry.
gonna hate on her for being a good friend at first, but then wisen up.
I mean, let's go back. Let's go back to our relationship, circa 4 years ago at this point. Okay, you and me had that massive falling out, because of your ex-wife, and then you come knock on my Facebook's door again, and what do we do? We just pick up right back where we left off after a couple days of filling each other out to be like, okay, was it really something between us, or was it her fault? And we were right about both. We were both in the wrong, we were both in the right, and we were both victims of your ex-wife. We had those conversations, we talked about that. But in the same boat, going back to when the falling out happened, I still stood up for you, when a lot of people were talking shit. you know um I stood up for, you know, you when your ex-wife was being a cunt there in fucking Chicago, because that's what you're supposed to do as a fucking friend. Now, once you find out the fucking truth, let's say, it was an entirely different situation, and your ex-wife was right, which, okay, it's okay. Now I need to distance myself from this guy, but look, until it's all out there, I'm gonna defend my friends. Until it's all out there, I'm gonna defend who I think is right. And then once it comes through, look, if I still want to be a friend with you, it's gonna be a real quick conversation of, hey, don't do that shit again, don't put me in this shit again. Ever. Don't ever do this shit to me again. We'll still be your friend. I'm gonna keep you over there though. I'm now gonna keep you over there. You're not close anymore. Or it's a nah, you put me in something I shouldn't have been in. Bye bye. But up until that point, again, I'm gonna defend my friends. Fuck it. No. Y'all canceling Swift for the wrong fucking reason. Fuck y'all, Swifties. Come get me. Mm. But let's get into this. Something I forgot to add, Ben. I was thinking about it. Um, I forgot to add this, and I talked a little bit about this with John and Carter last night. For a on our Star Trek podcast, and I do mean last night. We forgot to do it Thursday. We did it last night instead.
Well, I wasn't
So
feeling good
last week,
Thursday. So
yeah, last week I talked about going to be able to meet Mike Madonna and see the Stanley Cup again. Meeting him as a fan, not a friend. I've been friends with him for over 2 years now. That's crazy. Got to see the Stanley Cup. What I did not expect, the way they wrote this thing up, was Mike Madonna was going to be there. The Cavalier twins from, I think, University of Florida, the basketball twins, the sisters, were going to be there, and the Stanley Cup was going to be there. And it was all at the Allen Americans All-Star weekend. It was the day before the All-Star game. They were having this big blowout bash party. And so that's what I just expected, those three things. Maybe a couple of the Allen American players, their Ice Girls, which, yes, they did show up. The Allen Americans were signing autographs. The Ice Girls were signing their autographs on their 2025, 26 posters. Yeah. It was a lot of fun. Everybody's there to meet Mike Madonna. I haven't seen this many classic jerseys in years, dude. Like, I'm seeing a Zubov, I'm seeing Brendan Morrow, I'm seeing Darian Hatcher jerseys, and then the fuck ton plethora of Mike Madonna jerseys. And Hannah, now I was wearing my Stars Madonna jersey. I had Hannah in my Team USA Madonna jersey. Hannah was the only one wearing a Team USA Madonna jersey, and he thought that was fucking cool. He's like, "Oh, that's awesome." Uh, well, we get there, and not only did they bring the cup, they brought exhibits from the actual Hockey Hall of Fame. I got to see Eddie Belfour skate from the 1999 championship game, from the from the sec from the six overtime game winner in Buffalo. I got to see his stick. I got to see Newendike's fucking shin pad. I got to see Brett Hull's helmet. I got to see fucking Hatcher's gloves from that game. You know, we're walking around. I got to see Gretzky's LA Kings jersey. And it's crazy to me. This isn't a replica. This isn't me, looking at my Gretzky Rangers jersey. No. This is me looking at something Gretzky actually fucking wore. Right? Now again, we can have our political differences. I don't like who Gretzky is as a person, but I respect the hell out of him for the game. I will always have that love for Gretzky because of how great of a player he actually was. I got to see Mark Howes, Gordie Howes, Mr. Hockey's son. I got to see his Houston Aeros jersey from the WHL. That was fucking cool. Then we come around the corner and I get to see the Team USA trophy from 1998. The one that they won, that Mike Modano helped win. I then get to see the Art Ross trophy. I get to see the Walensky trophy. And for those of you that don't know, the Art Ross is the MVP trophy. That is the one that Jamie Benn has won. Darian Hatcher's won. Sidney Crosby's won it a few times. Alex Ovechkin's won it a few times. The great one, Wayne Gretzky's on there. Gordie Howe is on there. And then, of course, Connor McFuckface, who is your most recent winner of the Art Ross Trophy. And then the Walensky Trophy is awarded to the goalies, the best goalie in the league that year. Eddie Belfour's name is on there 3 times, twice as a Chicago Blackhawk, once as a Dallas Star. Marty Turco is on there as a Dallas Star. Jake Ottinger has been nominated twice, but hasn't won it yet. And I believe a Walensky Trophy and the Stanley Cup are the only thing that separates Jake Ottinger from Eddie Balfour and Marty Turco for me. Because Jake Ottinger is that excellent. He is that good. I believe he's in the range of those guys. But getting to see these trophies in person was one of the coolest things in my entire life. And then there she was, turned the corner, and in all her glory, the Stanley Cup. Dude, she was beautiful. I've seen the Commissioner's Trophy. I've gotten to touch the Commissioner's Trophy when the Rangers won it in 2023. There's pictures on my Instagram, pictures on my TikTok of my arm right against the Commissioner's Trophy. Glorious. It was awesome. I've got a replica, a 1/1 scale replica of the NFL trophy. Fuck, I can't remember the fucking name of it. The Lombardi. I've got a 1/1 scale replica of the Lombardi trophy at home. I know it's not the real thing, but it looks just like it and it feels just like it. And it's cool to hold. It really is. And it's a great conversation piece. I got to see the NBA trophy in 2014 when the Mavericks brought it home. I've never seen a Stanley Cup. Here I was, standing a foot. No, even in the picture, I was 6 inches from the trophy. And of course, you don't touch the Stanley Cup. It's the one rule. It's the only trophy with a rule. You don't touch it until you earn it. Now, there are, of course, certain circumstances in which you can break this rule. But of course, meeting Mike Modano and for the Island Americans All-Star Weekend, this was not one of those moments where you could break that rule. I got to meet Mr. Paul, the keeper of the cup, who's been the keeper of the cup since the mid-'80s. He asked me what my name was and used my name over and over and over again in the sentences, talking to me so that he could remember my name. And I thought that was so cool. Getting to have the conversation with Paul, the keeper of the cup. Because this man gets to go everywhere this cup goes. He hangs out with some of the coolest people in all of sports. He's the man that brought the cup to Dallas back in 99, handed it off to the Dallas Stars in 99. He's the one that gave the cup to Gretzky. He's the one who has helped Sidney Crosby lift this cup. He's the same one that's helped the great eight, Alex Ovechkin, lift this cup. Some of the greatest players in all of hockey. And he's been there with them, partied with them, takes the cup everywhere. I was on the verge of tears seeing this thing. It was beautiful. And I behaved myself. I did. And I would like some praise for that. Okay. I want somebody to tell me they're proud of me for not touching the fucking cup or trying to steal it. Because damn it, I thought of it.
I'm just disappointed you didn't.
Oh, boogie.
Although I did send John a video. I did send John a video on Snapchat that said, just my face. And I'm running through the hallways of the fucking thing. We're on our way out. Like, we're nowhere near the cup, but I'm running through the hallway going, okay, I got it. If they ask, just don't tell them I'm going to Colorado. I'll see you in a few.
I was really confused, and then I remembered what he was doing, and I was like, oh, yeah, okay.
But at this event, I bring this up to talk about, here's why I can't stand Cowboys fans. I now know why I truly can't stand Cowboys fans. Because they're so fucking loud about it. And I mean that in the love for, let's talk about Bears fans for a minute. I've been to Chicago. I've been to Chicago in the dead of winter twice. And I'll tell you, I still didn't see Bears fans out and about. Okay, I probably did. I guarantee you I did because I was in Chicago. But they weren't wearing their Bears gear. They weren't. They only wear their Bears gear on fucking Sunday. Okay? They don't do it 24/7. They're not loud 24/7. They know. Yeah. But you know what? With the Bears in the playoffs this year, I saw so many Bears fans at this event. Now we're standing in line, and of course, I like to break up the monotony of standing in line. Especially when it's quiet, ain't nobody talking really. You got like a few minuscule, small conversations where they're talking like this, throughout the line, and so I'll get loud, try to, get a conversation going with the whole line, make some people laugh because that's me. And I see these Bears fans walk past me, a whole family of them. I'm like, oh my God, I haven't seen Bears fans in 30 years. I'm only 28. And the amount of people laughing in that line, the amount of people, like, I had this one dude look at me, he goes, damn, son, I think you're right. This dude's in his fucking 70s, Like, I was like, I can't remember the last time I've seen a Bears fan outwardly wearing Bears gear, not in Chicago. Not at a Bears game. Not watching the Bears on Sunday. I can't remember the last time I've seen Bears fans go, yeah, I'm a fucking Bears fan. What about it? Fuck the Packers. Okay.
Well, maybe y'all should, because, they went further than the Cowboys.
Everybody goes further than the Cowboys.
They went further than the Packers.
Yeah, damn right they did. You did, but no, it felt so good to see Bears fans. And like, God damn it, Chicago, I love you. I love the Bears. I want to see your fans again. It brought hope. Seeing Bears fans for the first time in years has brought more hope than seeing this symbol back on the fucking big screen did. Okay. I would love seeing these Bears fans. So every time I'd pass them or they'd pass me walking around, I'd either hit them with the dump Bears or go Bears. You know, I had to hit them with it. I had to put the Chicago accent on it. And then to finish that fucking day, we went and we got Portillo's, which, okay, again, I don't live in Chicago and we were not in Chicago for this. We were in Dallas for this. But there's a Portillo's now in Dallas, and I'll tell you, for those of you that want to try Portillo's, you're in the Dallas area and you don't want to go to Chicago. The Portillo's in Dallas tastes just like Chicago. Okay, as someone who's been to both, it tastes just like it. I mean, the only difference was they already told us, I had it in my mind, so I wasn't tripped up by it. They couldn't add the peppers on the Italian beef. So that was a little off. Yeah, they'd run out of the peppers for some reason.
Oh, okay.
But so it didn't have the peppers on it.
Beef it.
Yeah, I know. But I was prepared for it. They let me know. I was like, all right. I knew I was going to have to take them off for a Hannah sandwich anyway. So, it was kind of win-win. But it was still good. It was beautiful. It was
Just,
amazing.
take them off for Hannah sandwich. You kind of have to, not, ask for those.
Yeah.
We would,
But still,
die.
yeah. But,
The vinegar.
still, but yeah. So, Bears. To the Bears. To the Bears.
Yeah, we saw him earlier.
Let's go again. This next season. This next football season. I'm rooting for you so fucking hard. Let's go again, Bears. Come on. I want to see your fans again. I miss the fuck out of them. The Bears fans are so great because, again, even wearing their gear, they weren't fucking loud about it. They were just out and about. They were just having a good old fucking time. Unlike Cowboys fans, where you say, how about them Cowboys? And then they go on a 30-minute fucking tangent about the goddamn shit boys. Okay? You go to Bears fans and go, duh, Bears. You're like, go Bears. And that's it. That's all you get from them. I love that. But unfortunately, we do know the Bears are not in it anymore. This Sunday, tomorrow, we go down from 4 teams to the final 2. And so these teams are. We have the Rams set to face the Seattle Seahawks and the Patriots set to face the Denver Broncos. As not a football fan, might I say, for the love of God, Seattle, pull your heads out of your asses and beat the fucking Rams. And to the Denver Broncos, give your fucking team what you couldn't give Peyton Manning and kill the Patriots. Get them out of here. I swear to God, if I get a Rams-Patriots fucking Super Bowl, I will annihilate the entire NFL. And no, that is not a joke. That is a legitimate fucking promise. Look, I wouldn't care if it was LA Rams versus the Denver Broncos, okay? Or the Seattle Seahawks versus the Denver Broncos. Just anybody but the fucking Patriots, please. Now I'm going to hand this over. I'm going to hand the soapbox over to the one guy that watches football, that lives for football. Ben, here's the soapbox.
I wouldn't say lives, like
Our mom was just popping off for a minute.
yeah, her mama was just popping off for a minute. We were real invested for the Bears, but now I feel like we're more invested for the Seahawks. I think if we had to pick, we would go the Seahawks, but I'd be okay with anybody again but the Patriots. I just don't want to see another Patriots win. Just like I don't want to see another Chiefs win. And I literally live in Missouri. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't. In fact, we will wear our Bears stuff in front of the Chiefs fans. But you know what? They went further. So they shut up real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, we stopped getting harassed in public when the Chiefs got kicked. Because we're not, again, not loud about it, not proud about it. We were just repping honestly, we just do it to rep her mom, and it was a nod to her mom and the Bears being in the playoffs. But they used to say some shit. They used to be
I
laughing,
mean,
but now they're
the
not laughing.
Chiefs' two-time Super Bowl win, three-time appearance in the Super Bowl, gave their fans a confidence they should have never had.
This took forever for them to get their times that was supposed to take.
First and foremost. But yeah, look. I understand that the Patriots dominated the 2010s and the late 2000s. I know this. I grew up in that era. It's why I can't stand New England teams. It's why I hate the Red Sox with such a fucking passion. Because New England fans are the worst fucking fans in the entirety of any fucking sport. Hands fucking down. Okay? I would rather go to a bar full of Cowboys fans than a bar full of Patriots fans. I'll say that right fucking now. Okay?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Now,
However,
the
I
Bruins,
would still say that I would take Boston, like Red Sox, over the Pats.
I can handle the Red Sox a little bit, but when it gets into the final bit, fuck the Red Sox. Just because
Yeah, they're
then
not one
fuck
of
them.
my least favorite teams like they are you, but like,
Yeah,
but I also grew up with like my brothers wore Red Sox stuff, so it was
yeah,
like actually in my house. So I saw it in my house. That was a
yeah,
team I saw in my house. I didn't really see the Yankees. Didn't really see anybody else but the Rangers. The Rangers and the Red Sox. That was it.
yeah. Well, see,
As far as baseball.
I think my biggest beef with the Red Sox comes from one they're in the American League with the Rangers, so they are a rival.
Right.
But it's mostly when people come to this country, when they're visiting this country, they want to get a baseball cap because they know baseball is America's pastime. They want to fit in with us. They want to have a good old time. And there's only one team they're going to choose, and it's due to Hollywood. So you see them wearing Red Sox gear. It's like, fuck you, Jagoff. Choose a real fucking team, okay? You're only
Yeah,
choosing the Red Sox because
I
you
would
saw them in a
honestly
movie.
say that changed though.
You said what?
I said I would honestly say that that's changed though because I see a lot more people buying bare minimum. I would say that there are 3 now. I would say you're
Mhm.
right, and Boston is one of them, but I would also go Yankees and Dodgers too.
Well, yes, and that's why those two teams have become on my shit list as well. I mean, again, hate the Yanks. If it came down to it, when it comes down to it, when the Yanks play the Red Sox, I'm a Red Sox through and through, 100%. I will say that, but I won't wear fucking blue on that day. I wear fucking red or any other color. I don't wear blue because I fucking hate the Yankees.
On
I
TV
mean,
screen right now.
Sorry, hold on.
you know, the Yankees are what are to me to baseball what the Knights are to me in hockey. Okay. I at least will talk about the Red Sox. Fuck the Yanks. The Dodgers, they're only up there because of the dynasty they have built. And I'm not going to deny the Dodgers have built a dynasty, but I'm tired of seeing it. Uh, uh, I'm tired of seeing the dynasty. I really am. But again,
I'm not.
because you're not
I'm
going to
not
get better than Shohei Ohtani and Freddie Freeman. You get Mookie Betts in there,
I thought I put my music, not my TV.
but fuck the Dodgers.
You better go to your TV. I won't. Like I said, I just
Okay.
hate that I have to.
All right. Okay. Um. But yeah, back on the topic. Come on, Broncos. Come on, Seattle. I'm rooting for you guys. Let's go. Give me a Super Bowl worth fucking watching. If not for the fucking commercials, okay? Because I'll be honest, the only reason I've sat down and watched the Super Bowl in past years has been for the fucking commercials. I'm tired of watching it for the commercials. I want to see a good fucking game. But let's move into our next bit, though. Let's get off of our sports for a minute. I'm gonna skip
You're
Joe
good.
Carey. I'm gonna skip Joe Carey Spider-Man rumors for a second because I want to get this off my chest. Masters of the Universe. First trailer just dropped. Holy fucking shit. My wife is a massive Masters of the Universe fan. She grew up with that show, watching that with her dad. One of the few shows she absolutely loves. That and Thundercats. She grew up watching with her dad.
Okay, so then what did she feel when she watched the trailer?
See, that's fair. So it's the end
The autistic arms. Okay, that's all we got. And then of course the beating on my on me. She was thoroughly impressed with it. She likes what she saw so far. What killed it for me though was a couple videos later, I saw this dude talking about who plays Skeletor. And I'm not going to write the movie off. I'm still going to take my wife to see this movie. She's been waiting on this for a while. Okay? She really wants to see it. We didn't hear him talk in the movie, in the trailer. We don't hear him talk yet. The suits look good. First and foremost, I think they did a phenomenal job with the suits. With the characters, bringing them to life better than the '80s version did with Lundgren. Okay, I will say the "I have the power" line that is in the trailer. I feel I could have been. I think it should have been a little bit, done a little bit differently. I think the guy, could be a little bit deeper on the voice, but you know what? He looks the part, and I'm going to give him the shot.
Do we? I don't think he does. Is it just me? Like
think it
don't
is.
feel like
he does. Like
he
once
his hair's not.
once
I don't know.
blonder.
I wish he was blonder.
Just a little bit. Hercules.
Not her. What He-Man? Sorry. What?
I well, okay,
just
but you also have to think
Hercules.
about his hair in the cartoon. He wasn't actually really like highlighter blonde. He was highlighter blonde in the cartoon, but like in the original look of him, he had like an orange kind of blonde hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because of inking.
Right.
Because of
But-
inking.
But
Not because of what they intended. Same thing with like different colors on TV back then.
well, yeah, and it's like why we got the dark blue Batman suit instead of a black one because it was the ink.
Right.
It wasn't supposed to be dark blue; it's supposed to be black. But yeah, nevertheless,
So I don't
Same.
know, homies. I don't know. I feel like he should be blonder. I just
but I like him. I think he looks good. I think once
he's still pretty
once he got
fucking
the full
blonde, you
suit
guys.
on,
I'm looking at the photos right
it
now.
looked really good. Once he got the full suit on, it looked really good.
Yeah.
And it started to fit
Yeah.
for me.
I will say that maybe that's what was throwing me off is that homie was in a fucking button down and jeans for most of the fucking trailer. Maybe that's what's giving me an ick. But like,
But again, they're doing it kind of like the Sonic movie did it, where he's been hidden away in the real world and he has to come back to his world.
He has to.
right, and that makes
He has to
sense.
come back
I
to
know
Eternia.
that,
Yeah.
but like, it just I don't know. I'm hoping
But-
it gives me the vibes, but I'm on the fence. I will say
The one that has me on the fence though is Skeletor.
yeah, that
Why are we
that
letting
for sure.
Why are we letting Jared Leto back in Hollywood? Fucking keep him out. Blacklist his ass. Stop casting him in shit.
Yeah,
Don't get me
anybody
wrong.
that used condoms as a prank and on set should be blacklisted from Hollywood. Personally,
Right. But like, don't get me wrong. He has one singular good role. I don't remember the name of it. Wasn't Morbius. Sure as shit wasn't Joker. But he has one decent role that people talk about.
He had to get so much
Tron Ares.
in his face. He was unhealthy. And
No, too, because a lot of people have been talking about Tron Ares.
Like I thought he was good in
Oh.
Tron Ares,
I can't
and
stand him. I cannot stand Leto. I cannot. One, the only thing I will give Jared Leto is his music from 30 Seconds to Mars in the old days, the old 30 Seconds to Mars when it was him,
Yeah,
his
the
brother,
old
and his
30,
best
30
friend.
Seconds to Mars. And honestly, I would also give him like Requiem. Uh, they're like just honestly just his earlier stuff. I don't know what the fuck
Yeah,
happened to Jared Leto, but it's like he had a snap
but yeah, but
somewhere.
the man himself is a fucking prick. I cannot stand the man
Yeah,
himself. I hate him. I really do. I can't stand him as much as I can't stand Jerry Seinfeld. Right?
we had this
You know,
conversation today actually,
yeah.
about how like whenever we got home, our show was Friends, and then I said, yeah, but I knew by the time Seinfeld came on, it was time to be done with homework.
And I don't think I hate
Because fuck Seinfeld.
Seinfeld, yeah.
I know the B movie and I see this movie.
Like I said, I'm not gonna write it off just yet. I want to watch it. I want to see more trailers. My only
Right, that's
thing
how
is
I
though,
feel about it. We'll see. We'll see.
with Skeletor's voice, if it's not nasally and high pitched, I don't want it. I will walk the fuck out. If Skeletor doesn't sound like this, I will walk the fuck out until we meet again. I swear to God. Swear to God, I'll walk the fuck out. And I'll tell my wife, look, if you want to watch the rest of this movie, go ahead. I'll be waiting in the car. I'll walk the fuck out. I really will. Because Skeletor is what makes Masters of the Universe for me. It's not He-Man. Nah, fuck that. Fuck He-Man. He's overpowered as shit. Okay? He's nothing more than a Conan the Barbarian ripoff. Alright? Personally. But my wife is real excited for this movie. I'm waiting to see. I want to see more from it. Get to hear Skeletor's voice. Like I said, I'll give Leto the chance for this character, considering I don't have to see his fucking face. But I will say, the Skeletor suit though looks pretty fucking good. I did enjoy that. I love the look of Skeletor in this movie so far. For the trailer. So real on the fence about it right now, though. Truthfully, real on the fence about it. But now we're gonna circle back. Joe Carey, Spider-Man rumors. What do you got for me, Ben? What's going on there?
I think it's just rumors. I think people are just thinking that Marvel's casting Stranger Things characters like Infinity Stones. Or collecting them like Infinity Stones.
Yeah,
But the rumor is that he's playing Harry Osborn, which I can see that.
Yeah.
But I don't see it in the timeline that we are currently in Tom Holland's universe. Because we
right.
have Ned. I feel like we're going to get a Hobgoblin situation, potentially.
Right.
But
Well,
that's the rumor, is that he's Harry Osborn.
well, if I remember right,
Personally,
Hobgoblin
I
always came before Green Goblin, didn't it? At least in newer iterations.
Yeah, but we haven't even gotten it yet. So where are we gonna introduce him is where I'm at. Like
Okay.
I guess that's where I'm at.
That
Like
makes
I'm
more
cool with
sense.
him being a thing. But like
I
why
think if
now? Yes.
well, let's see. Technically, it doesn't make any sense because the only one that Spider-Man meets in college is Mary Jane.
Right.
He grew up with Harry. Harry was his best friend. He grew up with Harry Osborn. He didn't meet him in college. We know that Tom Holland's going to college now. That Peter is going to college now. Supposedly in this movie, it's supposed to be him in early college life. We'll be getting Mary Jane soon if we get Mary Jane at all.
Mary
I don't
Jane
know. I feel
Watson,
like
that is.
we're back in this like it could happen because of the timeline bullshit, which I feel like they kind of fucked everything.
They did.
Just
Yeah.
putting that in. As much as I love it, I hate it in the same breath because it
Yeah.
feels like they fucked everything up because like how it's like they just covered their ass for any plot hole.
Yeah,
Kind of.
you
You
know,
know?
but like I said, I'm willing to give it the shot. You know, if Joe Carey does come in to play Harry Osborn, I'm not against it because I think Joe Carey would make a phenomenal Harry Osborn personally.
I do too.
You know, but like I said, we'll just wait and see. Let's see what the rumors pan out to be. I've got nothing on that. Honestly, I can't. But let's go over to some other. Let's switch sides real quick. We're going to DC. Um, we've gotten to see an up close look at Lobo
Jason
from Jason
Momoa
Momoa's
as
TikTok.
Lobo.
If you have not seen Jason Momoa's most recent TikTok, if you haven't seen James Gunn's most recent TikTok, you need to go see it. They did. Oh,
Oh, he
my
looks
God.
good. Oh, he
Again,
looks good.
again, actors, I believe every actor is born and becomes an actor to play a specific role. And I've believed for the longest time that Jason Momoa was born to play Lobo. And this up close look in full light of Lobo on the motorcycle that we get with the fucking chuckle. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's solidified. I will never see Jason Momoa as anybody but Lobo ever again.
No,
And I'm
for
happy
real.
to say that. I'm so happy to say that. I know Momoa's happy to have fans say that. And it just makes me more and more stoked for DC and for Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. I am ready for this. But however, we have controversy though in the video game realm. Another video game getting a movie adaptation, and this time it's God of War. We have Kratos being casted. Now, I'm gonna say it like this: fuck the controversy. I think they did phenomenal with their casting. I
The
think Ryan is
cast.
the perfect choice for Kratos. Fuck, I don't remember his full name, but
Ryan Hurst. His name is Ryan
yeah,
Hurst.
Ryan Hurst. I think they did perfect with it, and I say that because Kratos himself has signed off on the casting. The voice of Kratos signed off on it, which means if he's ready for it, we all should be ready for it.
Oh, I can totally see that.
That's my view on it. That's my view
I
on
mean,
it. Okay?
if you because he's I have seen him. If you know him from, it's Remember the Titans, right? He's in Remember the Titans.
Yes.
He's in Remember the Titans. When he's younger. If that is the only thing you know Ryan Hurst from, maybe I would get the controversy. But if
Right.
you have seen him as Opie in Sons of Anarchy, or he's also in Walking Dead, he's also in another show. I can't remember what it's about, but it's another motorcycle show. I think that
Yeah.
was to fill the void. I feel of Sons of Anarchy, but
Yeah.
I don't know. He just gives the vibe. If you've seen any of those shows, I feel like he's gonna do a decent job with it. I
The
mean,
controversy is
he's pretty
the,
badass in all of those.
the biggest
Yeah.
controversy is a lot of people said he's lost a lot of weight recently. You know, he's not as big as Kratos is muscularly, but that doesn't matter to me.
He could get that, you know,
One,
and
one, he
like
one he could get bigger. Two, they could digitally enhance his fucking muscles like they did for Henry Cavill and Superman. Okay, or add padding to him like they did for Henry Cavill and Man of Steel. It doesn't fucking matter. What matters to me is the voice of Kratos said, "I am so happy with this casting. I couldn't be happier with this casting." That right there ends the controversy for me. It was the same way when Star Trek 2009 came out and Spock, when they recasted Spock to Zachary Quinto, and I was like, no, nobody could ever replace Leonard Nimoy for me. And then Leonard Nimoy was in the press, was part of the press tour, and Leonard, somebody asked Leonard Nimoy how he felt about Zachary Quinto's interpretation of Spock, and he said they couldn't do any better. And it was right then and there. I was like, you know what? If Leonard says he's good, and I'll give him a shot. And I did, and I thoroughly enjoyed Zachary Quinto's Spock.
I would say the same for like strictly season one. Bella Ramsey, when Ashley Johnson came out and was like, I endorse Bella Ramsey as Ellie for The Last of Us, I trusted it completely. I wish that they would have gotten a different actor for part 2. Yeah, just because I don't think that they're aged up enough. But that's besides the point. I did agree at the time that Bella did fit that. Bella did fit Ellie at that time.
It's, like I said, when you have these people who have been on this role, playing this role for so long, and then when you get a different adaptation of it and they have to replace the actor who has already been the role for one reason or another, and the original signs off on the new one, it ends the discussion for me personally. Now, again, if I watch this interpretation of God of War, and I'm not a fan of Ryan Hurst's God of War as Kratos, then I might have something to say later. But as of right now, the controversy is null and void. Okay, Kratos signed off on him. Okay, the Kratos has signed off on him, and that's all I need right now. But again, I have seen Ryan Hurst in these other roles. I know exactly what you're talking about. He is perfect for this, whether he is muscled or not. Plus, his current look, if you can't look at him and see Kratos already, you're just fucking blind.
No, literally.
But I'm ready for this. Ryan Hurst has such a beautiful range, not only in his acting, but in his voice as well. He's done a lot of voice work previously. I can't wait to hear the voice that he provides. I cannot wait for the trailers to drop. So I'm real excited about this though, as I can be. Now we're gonna get into real quick. We're gonna do a couple shameless plugs before we get into the rest of everything else. We got one, guys. If you like Star Trek, you want to get into Star Trek, you want to learn about Star Trek, Two Captains, One Pod is now available on almost every platform you can get a podcast from. Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, Amazon. You go down the list. It's there. It's around. Come check us out. Me, John, and our buddy Carter. We just have a love for this, and our last couple episodes have been really great. We're starting to get Carter out of his shell a little bit, and so he's starting to provide some really good in-depth views.
Especially last episode. Like he did good.
He impressed the fuck out of both of us on the last episode. Talking about certain things. He's opened up my eyes to Archer a little bit to make me want to go back and rewatch Enterprise to give Archer another shot. Honestly, the next shameless plug we have is we have a full cast for the main 4 voices of John's passion project, Theta Squad. If you love Rooster Teeth Gaming, if you loved Red versus Blue, you're gonna love Theta Squad. Come check us out. John's YouTube channel, Captain Hudson. It's the one if you're watching this on YouTube, it's this YouTube channel you're watching on right now. If you're listening to this on the podcast, on Spotify, or wherever else we might be posted at, come over to Captain Hudson YouTube page, Captain Hutson. Okay, Hutson. It's the little dorky guy in the Starfleet uniform.
Dick.
So a couple shameless plugs there. And our last shameless plug, happyghostReviews.blog. I believe, right? That's the full...
happyghostReviews.art.blog.
.art.blog. There you go. come check out Ben's work. I'm serious. If you're not reading these blog posts about movies, you don't want to learn about movies. If you want to learn about movies, what you should be looking for when you digest a film, what you should be, films you think you want to watch. I guarantee you, Ben's already posted about it. Go read his post before you watch this film to know if you're actually really going to enjoy it. You know, uh, go check out this blog post. They are phenomenal. They're well written. I mean, they couldn't get any better written. Ben is an accomplished author, one hell of a former English teacher. He knows what he's talking about. He's a film critic in his own right. He deserves your love and your opportunity to let him teach you about your movies. So go check those out.
The Primate movie that I talked about last week, I just wrote a review that's live today. So yeah,
Okay,
check that one out.
Sweet. That's the one with the guy in the suit, right? The guy in the monkey suit.
Yeah, the I'm pretty sure the title of the article is Primate. There's a man in the suit.
That's great news. All right. So yeah, go check that out, guys. So all right, let's get into the last little bit of this. Don't log off 2025 summary short recommend review. Ben, drop
Okay,
it
so
on it.
don't log off. I don't know if I'm gonna review that one on the blog or not, but I'm gonna be real. It's kind of gives like an Unfriended vibe. If you've ever seen Unfriended or the Unfriended series, where it's all like filmed behind the computer screen.
We won't
Right.
say it's
I don't know.
Discord.
Huh?
So we won't say it's Discord, but it looks like that.
Yeah, we won't say it's Discord, but it looks a lot like Discord. I'm gonna be real. It looks like it's filmed on Discord. And one, ideas. Two, very good movie, honestly, for what it was done for. It takes place in the middle of COVID, and they think that their friend is basically pranking them, but they're all going missing, like one by one, basically going over to this apartment because they're doing like a virtual birthday party for one of their friends. And so I don't know, it's pretty good. A lot of people on Letterboxd kind of dogged on it because they are kind of fucking stupid. I'm not gonna lie, because they just keep thinking it's a prank, and they never like. It takes so many of them to start tapering off for them to be like, okay, maybe we should consider that this isn't a prank, you guys.
Like, I think 3 out of like 6, 3 out of like 5 of them are missing.
Yeah, I think like 3 out of the 5 of them go missing before all of them are. It's got Ariel Winter in it from Modern Family. It's got Luke Benward in it from I don't know, How to Eat Fried Worms is the only thing I know him from.
Okay.
It's pretty good though, and I don't know. A lot of people kind of dogged on it. It is kind of stupid, but it's fun stupid.
It's a fun stupid.
Yeah, fun stupid. Yeah, fun stupid. Modern found footage is what I would kind of rank it.
Okay.
If I had legs, I'd kick you.
It had potential.
It had so much potential, and it's nominated for an Oscar.
But it was just kind of
she's nominated for lead actress, right?
I think so.
Yeah, okay. So she's nominated for lead actress for this movie, and it's
The Insidious movie.
It's Rose Byrne, the mom from Insidious.
Her name's Renee in Insidious.
Yes, horror nerd. Her name is Renee in Insidious, but her real name is Rose Byrne. She's nominated for an Oscar for this movie. It's another A24 movie, right? Yeah, okay. It's another A24 movie. I wanted to like it more, I think.
I did too. And again, it's not her. It just feels like they had too much going on it.
Yeah, it feels like there was too much going on at once. It feels like it was kind of too hard to follow. Maybe I don't know. Maybe a rewatch would do it well. But as far as her performance goes, though, I see why she's nominated for the Oscar. Yeah, her performance is great. As a movie, though, it fell flat for me personally. But maybe I'll give it a rewatch later, and maybe we'll see if I will recommend it later. I don't know. Sinners is nominated for a record-breaking 16 Oscars this year.
Shit.
16.
Wow.
Yeah, they are
I mean, rightfully so. Rightfully so. Again, you and I both watched that movie, and I know you're a lot like me. I can't stop talking good about that fucking movie. I can't stop thinking about that movie. It is so good. I would love to do a project half as good as fucking Sinners in my lifetime.
No, literally.
I think Michael B. Jordan really.
It's well deserved, but I know what this is going up against, unfortunately. So this brings me into my Oscar nom. What my picks would be as far as Oscar noms in the categories that I personally can talk about, because I haven't watched any documentary shorts. I've only watched one of the documentary films. So, and it was really good. It was The Perfect Neighbor. That would, just based off of that being the only one that I have seen, I hope that one gets it. But that's besides the point. Okay. So as far as lead actor goes, if Michael B. Jordan doesn't get lead actor, there's a crime. A crime has been committed. To me, in that category, that is the only option. There is no honorable mention for that one. As far as supporting actor, if Jacob Elordi doesn't get this, same thing. If he does not get this,
Jacob Elordi would be getting supporting actor for Frankenstein, right?
Yep.
Okay, but explain to me real quick, how is he not lead actor for Frankenstein?
Because technically Victor is.
Okay, you know what? Fair enough.
Yeah, because technically Victor Frankenstein is the main character of the story. So I had the same thought. I was like, but he's a lead. But yeah, no. So but I'm kind of glad. I'm kind of glad they broke it up, because that means they can both get their wins.
Right.
Because they fucking deserve it. Both of them deserve it. Okay, that brings me to actress in a lead role. I have to go Emma Stone in Begonia. Again, that was one that really kept me on my toes throughout the whole goddamn movie. She did great in it. But the other one that was nominated was Rose Byrne, and that one, again, she was good in it, but we'll see. I didn't really like the movie, so I feel like I have to go Emma Stone. Yeah. Animated, that's gotta go to K-pop. Short film again, no opinion, haven't watched any. Casting, off of what I have seen, Sinners has to take this. Cinematography, I said Frankenstein. But as far as my honorable mention goes, I would say Sinners. Just Frankenstein was so beautifully filmed. I have to go with that one for that.
Real quick, I want to pause though. All this, because I have to ask. I've been curious. Oscar nominations for K-pop Demon Hunters. Do we have any for them?
For what?
For K-pop Demon Hunters.
Music, isn't it?
Yeah, animated.
Okay. All right. So I'm sorry. I'll let you get there. Continue on.
No, I literally just said it.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, animated. No, you're good. They are nominated. That has to go to K-pop Demon Hunters if it's nominated for me. It's literally
Yeah.
the only one that could possibly win in my eyes. Because like it's up against like Elio. And I
Yeah,
mean
I
like
don't remember Elio. I remember the trailer for it, and then that was it.
right. So I have to go with that.
Are they nominated for like best soundtrack?
They are nominated for original song.
Original song. Okay.
Yes, they are nominated for original song for Golden.
Look, Golden was good. Don't get me wrong. Golden was good. It was not the best song in that movie.
No, but it's the one that took off the most, and that's why it gets the
Yeah,
Oscar.
yeah, and I know that. I know that. But like, free, better song than Golden.
For sure.
That's my personal favorite song from that film. But even this is what it sounds like. The last song, that was the best one. Objectively, that was the best song in the film.
No, I agree.
Beside the fucking
I
point,
do
though.
agree. Golden is a bop, but there are better songs
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So they original song. I picked Golden. I do think, as far as that goes, they did take that. My honorable mention though is from Sinners. It is "I Lied to You." It's the one that Preacher Boy sings.
Yeah.
So let's go back up because I moved down. Costume design, I went Frankenstein, and then I'm pretty sure, Sinners is my honorable mention for that one. Basically anything that I want Sinners to win, Frankenstein is the honorable mention for, and vice versa.
Yeah.
So, foreign film, I haven't checked out any of the nominations yet, but I'm really surprised that Ugly Stepsister wasn't nominated for that one. Makeup and hair, I went Frankenstein. But honorable mention, I said Ugly Stepsister.
Yeah.
Music, Sinners. I said Sinners for that one, and then my honorable mention is again Frankenstein.
Okay.
Production design, Frankenstein. Okay. At the risk of sounding wishy-washy, best picture, Frankenstein.
Okay.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
I know that I said that my personal favorite for the year of 2025. Don't quote me because I fucking know. I know that I said it was Sinners. I know.
But that's
However,
personal favorite.
that is my personal favorite. I think, because me and Em talked about this today, that the best picture should be what is about to shape the next year of movies.
And that
I
would
do
be
not think. Yeah, exactly. I do not think that we are getting another Irish vampire movie in the next year. However, we are getting a vampire movie, a gothic vampire movie, Dracula, A Love Tale, and we are getting a werewolf movie, which are both gothic, leaning into Frankenstein's gothic horror. So I have to go Frankenstein for Best Picture in regards to the Oscars and the Oscars alone.
Right.
Don't happen. Anyway. Sound Sinners.
When it comes to the Oscars, all I've got to say is the movies that absolutely should walk away with something with wins that I've seen in this past year. Superman should actually walk away with a win. Personally,
It's not nominated.
Not even nominated. That's shit. First of all, but okay, fine. Sinners should definitely walk away with a couple wins. Frankenstein should definitely walk away with a couple wins. K-pop Demon Hunter should walk away with a couple wins. I mean, those three hands down. If nothing else.
Visual effects, though, I have like as far as like everything, it flip flops between Sinners
Yeah.
and Frankenstein for me. But visual effects, I do have Avatar.
Okay.
I feel like it's Avatar.
That's right. Avatar did come out this year. That's right.
Yeah.
So
gross.
Don't
hate Avatar.
hit me
I
with
can't
that.
stand that movie.
Miss me with that bullshit.
I hate that fucking movie.
we'll discuss that later. We'll get into that later.
Anyway, you're entitled to your wrong opinion.
I'm straight.
Writing adapted screenplay, though. I'm glad that they do put this because adapted would mean I can pick Frankenstein, and original means I can pick Sinners. So, both of them are able to be picked in those again. So,
yeah.
Again, I feel like it's literally going to be a battle of Frankenstein and Sinners this year, and if it's not, the majority of it better be. That's all I'm saying. I haven't seen one battle after another. That's another one that's been nominated quite a bit. I'm gonna watch most of the Oscar noms at this point. It's a goal this year.
Previous years though with the Oscars, films that should have absolutely won and were nominated did not end up winning, and it was bullshit. So I don't have high hopes for the Academy. I don't have high hopes for the Academy.
I don't either. I don't. But with what we have, with what it's going up against, I do kind of have hope because we're talking Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein.
Right.
Bare minimum, I think that Frankenstein will at least get its credit. Am I worried that Sinners will? Kind of. I am a little worried that Sinners will not, but it's also very, very likely that they will because most of the people that are nominated that much do pretty much sweep it.
Yeah.
So I think that they will sweep it, and that is kind of what I'm worried about because I feel like Frankenstein still deserves some of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I definitely went down my list and I was like, no, this one fits for Frankenstein more. This one fits for Sinners more. This one, but like they are very evenly split. Like it's been hard across the board for me to pick which one is my favorite this year. I mean,
right.
Or this last year. So we'll see. I'll keep y'all posted on that. But what else we got? Do we got anything else for that? Nope. We got the game now.
All right. So kind of a shorter episode for you guys. It looks like, but all right. Our game this week comes from an idea that I've seen on another podcast about comic books and comic book heroes. They call this game Tower of Nerds. I do not remember the actual name of this podcast, but I will have John make a note so when this does go live on the podcast channels, you guys can go link that in. I will also write it into the YouTube channel, the little comments on the YouTube page afterwards. They call theirs Tower of Nerds. We're calling this one Tower of Celebrities / Personalities because you can go anything. You can do celebrities, you can do personalities, characters, whatever. So we each came up with a category. We have not told each other the categories because it's kind of the fun of this. But for an example, and I hope none of you guys have picked this one, but the category is personalities that played football. So John could then guess Charlie Brown, and I would say yes, Charlie Brown gets the pass because him and Lucy, he tries to kick that football, so I give him the pass on that. But then Ben would come around and say, "Well, Ryan Reynolds," and I'm like, "No, you don't get Ryan Reynolds because Ryan Reynolds hasn't played football." So that's gonna be how this game runs. We have to try. We at least have to try to guess the 7 celebrities / personalities within each other's category, or guess the category itself. So, you guys have your categories? Yes. You got your list of personalities that would fit these categories? Yes. Or be able to look them up pretty easily to say if they could fit this or not?
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Let's
where's
get
your
into
iPad?
this.
Okay, I'm gonna run and get her iPad real quick.
I guess I will let you guys guess for me first, and then we'll switch off. So you two will guess for me, then we'll switch to John. Me and Ben will guess for John, then we'll switch to Ben. Me and John will guess for Ben, and we'll go around semicircle like that.
Why do you always get to go first?
Well, it was my game. That's why.
And
That's fair.
Okay, fine. You can go first. We'll go first. We'll guess
I'm
for
just
you.
messing with you. I don't give a shit. I just know that I always let y'all go first for whenever it was my game. That's all I'm saying. I'm just
I never want to go first, so no, I'm fine. I don't give a shit.
I don't either. Not in this case. I'm not. Well, it's not. Yeah, I'm not the favorite. It's not me. Have y'all heard that noise? That sound going on TikTok? I'm the favorite. I'm the favorite. Well, it's not me. So. Well, it's probably not me.
Probably not me.
All right. Give me your guesses. You get one each right now, and then we're switching to John's.
Can I have Chris Pine?
No, you cannot have Chris Pine.
Okay.
Yeah, I just took both their guess away. It's not Star Trek actors, motherfucker.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me switch gears here real quick. Can I have Sabrina Carpenter?
No, you cannot have Sabrina Carpenter.
Okay.
Unfortunately. All right.
How dare you deny me? No.
He's mad. Okay. Now we're guessing for John. John, can I have Sabrina Carpenter? Yeah, look it up, motherfucker.
Just shut the fuck up. No, you cannot have Sabrina Carpenter.
Damn it, you deny me.
Yes.
Can I have Jenna Ortega?
No. No, you cannot.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Ben, can I get Keanu Reeves?
Hold on. What? Why did I know y'all bastard was gonna guess fucking Keanu Reeves for me for some reason? I don't even like him like that. I should have had that bastard pulled up because I knew. No, you cannot have Keanu Reeves.
Damn it.
What are we doing?
Tower of Personalities, where we each have a category that we have, and we have to guess personalities to fit in each other's categories. First category filled up with their 7 personalities wins. It's kind of like the Tower of Nerd thing that I was telling you about. Where, like, one dude will have, like, characters with with an S in their name versus characters with, like, yellow on their costume.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I got it.
Yeah. All right, John, your guess for Ben. Can't get Keanu Reeves. It's bullshit.
I have Christian Bale.
By technicality, yes.
By technicality, okay.
Technicality. Okay, that's interesting.
So we know Ben's category is not a dick in real life and not a Batman actor because that would not be by technicality.
Right.
We know Christian Bale's a dick, and we know that he played Batman. All right, y'all's next round of guesses provide.
Can I get Ryan Reynolds?
Actually, I think you can. Yes, you can get Ryan Reynolds.
Okay.
Can I get Hugh Jackman?
I don't think so. Yeah, no, you cannot get Hugh Jackman.
Damn it.
Can I get Brian Tucci?
There are sauce meatballs if you
Tucci. Who's Brian Tucci?
The original Ninja Turtle. Think he played Donatello. I want to say he was Donatello.
Oh, no. No, you cannot.
No. Okay.
Can I get Zendaya?
Have you ever played? I called it the Iron. And basically, what you do is you throw. They're doing pizza.
Yeah.
Okay, so John's is definitely not Star Trek actors. All right. Way to switch it up there, buddy.
Wait, I'm sorry. Was that a yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we all have one on the board for us. Okay. Ooh.
Also, see if my category is
Category.
animals. You would really want to guess.
Ben,
what
can I get
they're doing that.
what's his fucking name? Zac Efron. Can I get Zac Efron?
Yeah. By technicality.
Another technicality. God damn it.
I think I got Ben's peg, but I'm gonna give it a couple more rounds first. I want to make sure.
Ooh, can I get Timothy Chalamet?
Hold.
Holding.
I can't spell. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So we got Christian Bale, Timothée
By
Chalamet,
technicality.
and Zac Efron.
Christian Bale by technicality.
All by technicality.
Oh, wonderful. Technicality. God damn.
If my next guess for you, when we come back around, if my next guess for you is a yes, I've got you figured out, and I'm gonna tell you how I got there. But all right, for now, what's y'all's next guesses for me? You have Ryan Reynolds.
Can I get Kurt Russell?
No, you cannot.
By technicality?
Can I get Angelina Jolie?
No, you cannot. No.
Okay.
Let's see. Zendaya is a yes for you.
Mhm.
So, can I get Emma Stone?
Yes.
Zendaya and Emma Stone. So we got MJ and we have Gwen Stacy. All right, good to know.
Can I get Kirsten Dunst?
Yes, on a technicality.
What do you mean?
It'll be explained. It'll be explained when either you do or don't figure it out. So, yes, on a technicality.
I think I got John's figured out too. But all right, well, we're gonna come back around to it for our guess. All right, motherfucker, I got you figured out.
I guess Emma Stone would technically be a technicality as well, but
Ben, can I get Ross Lynch?
By technicality.
Jesus
I'm not
Christ.
gonna give it to y'all until y'all get the some that are actually what I'm looking for. Though. For fucking real. Because y'all have not gotten a single one that is actually the category.
Okay, so hold on. Then I would like to take a guess at the category.
Go ahead.
People who played serial killers.
You would be wrong.
Oh shit! Because my next guess was going to be Evan Peters.
Right, because okay, I was like Christian Bale, and then I got the win with Zac Efron. I'm like, okay, well that's Hannibal and fucking Ted Bundy. So I'm like, all right, there's my peg right there. God damn it. Okay, fuck.
Shit.
Wait, did you guess?
No,
I
no,
was
not
going to
yet,
guess
not yet.
Evan
Okay,
Peters,
okay.
but now that that category is that's not my guess anymore. Fuck it, Evan Peters. He's done a lot of other stuff. So
By technicality.
God damn it. It's technicality. Shit's pissing me off.
Oh my god, okay.
I knew it was gonna. I knew it was gonna.
This is too good.
This is too good.
Okay, so how many do we have for Ben? We got
I
Christian
don't
Bale,
even know,
Zac
dude. I
Efron.
haven't been keeping.
Yeah, Christian Bale.
Christian Bale, Zac Efron, Ross Lynch, Evan Peters. I know there's one more. We got at least one more.
Keanu Reeves.
Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah,
I'll
Timothy
just read
Chalamet,
off
yep.
my searches.
yeah. Timothy Chalamet, Keanu Reeves, Zac Efron, Ross Lynch, Christian Bale. I already said Reeves.
Okay.
Evan Peters and Ross Lynch.
Wait, you said I couldn't have Keanu.
Oh, okay. My bad. My bad. She was just reading her searches.
Yeah. No. I can't
I'll
have
delete
Keanu.
Okay, we'll delete that from our search history to keep notes.
Okay, y'all have one right on me. You have Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. What's that dude's name? Hold on.
That was me with fucking Ross Lynch. I was like Austin Moon. That's not his name. Hold on, Austin and Alley cast Ross Lynch. There we go.
I would have Googled Austin. Like, team.
We have Ryan Reynolds.
Can I get Nicole Kidman? I don't know why. Can I get Nicole Kidman?
Is that Wonders?
I doubt it, but we'll check it.
The John?
No.
No, you cannot have Nicole Kidman.
Can I get Sandra Bullock?
I think you and I are on the same wavelength, John. Because you said Sandra Bullock, and I said, and I think me and John are on the same wavelength as I was talking.
No, you cannot get Sandra Bullock, unfortunately.
Bitch.
Okay, I'm going back to my room.
Y'all, honesty though, I'm gonna be 100%. I thought for sure you could have gotten Sandra Bullock, but no. Motherfucker, my damn fan got unplugged.
Huh? Oh.
Okay, Kirsten Dunst, Zendaya, and Emma Stone.
Kirsten Dunst and Emma Stone.
Is
are
it superhero
technicalities.
girlfriend?
No.
Is it superhero girlfriends? No.
No.
Fuck me. Okay.
Like I said, Emma Stone and Kirsten Dunst are technicalities.
Technicalities.
For 25
But Zendaya is a definite yes. So
Can I get Bella Thorne?
I don't think so. No.
Okay.
Can I get Melissa O'Neill?
No.
It's cold outside. You're calling
Damn, all right. Good. Fucking Christ. Okay, John, help me out real quick. Has Christian Bale ever done a fucking musical?
Thanks. I have no
Don't
idea.
answer that. Ben, can I get Heath Ledger?
Hold on. No.
Fuck. Okay, that's out. It's not actors who have sung in roles.
Oh, wait. Yeah, actually, you can. And not for that. Not by technicality. You got one, buddy.
Not by technicality, I got one. Okay.
Okay. But it's not for the singing, he said.
But it's not for singing.
I get Jared Leto?
Please hold.
Holding.
By technicality.
Technicality. Okay.
I think I know the category. I gotta be damn sure about this, but so I'm gonna wait a little bit. All right, y'all's next guesses.
I get Jake Gyllenhaal?
No, but Jake Gyllenhaal got close.
God damn.
But no.
Get Joshua Jackson.
Who?
Did you hear what I said?
You're cutting it. Yeah, you're cutting out. What'd you say? Joshua Jackson. Okay.
Joshua Jackson.
Joshua Jackson.
Yes, you can get Joshua Jackson.
Okay.
Okay.
Ben, I think Ben figured it out. Okay.
Yeah, because I think you got me.
so-
I think you missed me with that bullshit on a technicality. Because you're forgetting about something about Kurt Russell and one, unless you're bringing in on a technicality. Unless I've got the category wrong.
I'll explain Kurt Russell in a minute, when we get done. I'll explain Kurt Russell when we get done. Why he's technically a no.
Okay.
Okay, so we have Zendaya, we have Emma Stone, we have Mary Jane Watson herself, Kirsten Dunst. It's not comic book girlfriends, so it's I missed with Melissa O'Neill, so I doubt it's powerful women in sci-fi. So I'm at a loss here. Can I get Michael J. Fox? I'm just gonna start throwing out random ass fucking names.
I think you can. Let me double
Okay.
check.
The fact that you guessed.
What was it? Michael J. Fox?
Michael J. Fox.
Oh, no. No.
No. Oh, shit. Okay.
Can I get Michael B. Jordan?
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. I think Ben froze on us.
I think you did too.
Yeah. We have to give him a second. If my next guess is right, I've got his category.
Oops.
Phone died. Okay, so we're gonna have to give him a second. Okay, so since I don't have him here, I think the category is actors who played gay for a role. So my next
Okay.
guess is Robert Pattinson. Yeah. Because he said Heath Ledger was a definite. And if it's not singing in roles, Heath Ledger was famously on Brokeback Mountain, so it can't be comic book roles because he said no to Jared. Or well, no, he said yes to Jared Leto.
On a technicality.
Never mind.
On another fucking technicality.
Right. So it could be comic book roles. I doubt it very seriously, considering he's saying technicality.
I was about to say, yeah, with the technicality, yeah. I would say that wouldn't be the category, but
There we go.
now we just gotta wait for Ben.
Yep.
Don't tempt me, motherfucker. I'll do it.
No, it's stuck in your head too. When are we supposed to be getting more Starfleet Academy dropping?
Well, we had an episode drop this week, and we're getting another episode drop next week. So
When do they drop?
Thursday.
Thursday. Okay.
Every Thursday. Yep.
Okay, so I know you're caught up on Two Captains, One Pod. We should start getting this one out and about.
Well, I'm not caught up
soon.
on that one entirely. I think I've gotten
okay.
up to like season 2, episode 2, maybe?
Okay. All I know is I'll keep getting like little messages on Spotify saying that a new one has uploaded, and I'm like, look at John go.
Yeah. I might be up to episode 3. Episode.
Welcome back, buddy. There he is.
Okay, season 2, episode 2 is what I'm on with you captains.
We cannot hear you, buddy.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, there we go.
This is your phone.
Of course, as my phone is turning on.
Yeah.
Back in a second.
We'll switch back in a second, but yeah, no, my phone was at like 60 50%, and then all of a sudden just like shut down on me. So sorry about that.
Oh, good. All right. My next guess for yours. Technically, this is guess number 7, so we'll have filled out your category, but all on technicalities, minus Heath Ledger.
Right.
If my next guess is correct, though, I would like to take a shot at the category.
Okay.
Robert Pattinson.
Mm. Hold on, looking at. No.
Well, I'd like to tell you my thought.
Go ahead.
Played gay in a role.
Intriguing. Played gay and all, but no.
I've got nothing
Nope.
else.
Fuck. Yeah.
I have no idea how these people fit together. Because the only other guess that I had, which, technicalities don't work towards this guess, Robert Pattinson would also be on the list for, and that's comic book characters. But I know that's not it either. So fuck. I don't know how these people fit together.
Neither do I. But I'll make one last guess here. Can I get... Can I get Mark Hamill?
No.
Yes, Hamill. Sorry, I'm in the process of trying to connect my phone, and by technicality, yes.
Another fucking technicality. God damn it. Well, that's 7 guesses for each of us. Fuck, I got nothing.
Do y'all want me to start saying no for technicalities at this point? Because
Yeah.
I've given
point,
given you enough on technicality. Y'all have gotten a good feel of this of what the technicality could be. I feel like
We need the what it is.
I have one more guess, but we'll come back around when we get there. If it is a technicality,
Okay.
say no from now on.
Okay.
All right. Y'all's next guess is for me, Ben. Hit me with it.
Give me go to John first. I'm gonna try to switch over.
Okay.
All right.
John, what's your guess for mine? Yeah, Ryan Reynolds and Joshua Jackson.
It's hold on. Let me.
I don't know. Channing Tatum. That's about the best I can come up with right now.
I don't think so.
No Channing Tatum.
Okay.
Can I get Sean William Scott? Stifler.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely can.
Can I guess your category?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Is it hockey players? Or
It is
characters
celebrities
that
who
have
play
played
hockey.
Yep.
Celebrities who have played hockey.
There
The
you
reason
go.
Kurt Russell does not fit
It's
is
the coach.
because Kurt Russell didn't technically play hockey in the movie. He coached it.
Yeah, I know. That's what I muted
Yeah.
and I said, I think he's catching me on a fucking technicality, and at least I gave y'all technically.
Again, if it was in hockey movies, then
Because
yeah,
I
but
almost hit you with Emilio Estevez too. But then I was
yeah.
like, nah, this bitch about to hit me with a nah.
Well, Emilio Estevez actually would have been a yes because Emilio Estevez before becoming an actor did play
That's
hockey.
fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
Who else was Sean had? Zendaya, Emma Stone.
Zendaya, Emma Stone, Kirsten Dunst,
And Michael B. Jordan.
Yep.
and Michael B. Jordan.
Emma Stone and Kirsten Dunst are technicalities.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I get Timothy Chalamet for you, John?
I don't think so. Pretty sure it's a no, but I will.
Okay.
No. Timothy Chalamet is a definite no.
Well, shit. Okay, because there goes my guess for John's category, which was actors who have taken on iconic roles. Because I had Zendaya for MJ, I had Kirsten Dunst for Mary Jane Watson, I had Emma Stone for Gwen Stacy, I had Michael B. Jordan for Creed. I was going to say Timothy Chalamet fit Gene Wilder's Willy Wonka.
Can I get Cameron Diaz?
No.
Okay.
Let me make sure, but I don't think so.
Wait, oh, it's not over yet. It's not over
No.
yet.
No.
It could be. Okay,
No.
never mind. It's not.
So we have a
I was
fuck
pretty
ton of
sure it was a no, but I was like,
technicalities for you.
I better verify this just in case.
We have a fuck ton of technicalities for you. The only one we actually truly have is Heath Ledger. Give me Tom Holland. Can I get Tom Holland?
For me. Well, no.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No, it'd be a no. So.
So it's not actors with a substance abuse problem.
No.
Fuck.
Pookie. Your addict is showing. Love you, buddy.
Hmm. Can I get Alexander Skarsgård? Or however the fuck you
No.
say his name. Okay.
Okay, so we're still filling out Chris's board though. Right.
You can if you want to. You don't have to. You guess the category, so.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I guess it's back to
John's like, yeah.
guess it's
'cause
back to
I got
mine
nothing.
now. Okay.
Well, like other guesses y'all could have said were Keanu Reeves, Michael J. Fox, Ben
Yeah.
Stiller.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
All right. Michael B. Jordan, Emma Stone, Kirsten Dunst, and Zendaya.
with Kirsten Dunst and Emma Stone being technicalities.
Mhm.
Uh,
Can I get Alan Tudyk?
I think so. No.
There goes my thought.
can I get Drew Barrymore?
No.
Okay.
Ben, can I get Jenna Ortega?
No.
Who's our most important person?
Can I get... What's that guy's name? Can I get James McAvoy?
No. This is so much fun. I love this actually. Okay.
John, can I get Zac Efron?
No.
Fuck. Hey, not people that got their start with Disney. Fuck.
No,
Can I
'cause
get Jesse Plemons?
no.
Okay.
Ben, can I get Haley Coco?
No.
Penny from Big. Yeah, okay.
Shit.
The only other thing I can think for Ben's category is people made fun of on Family Guy.
That's a pretty long and distinguished list.
It's not.
It's not.
I get...
How is Heath Ledger my only one on your fucking list? What does he fit? Where do the rest of these motherfuckers fit on technicalities that Heath Ledger fits into?
I get Sadie Sink.
No.
Mother! John, can I get Sadie Sink for you?
I don't think so.
Fuck me.
Can I get Sylvester Stallone?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Sylvester Stallone's a yes. Okay.
Fuck does Sylvester Stallone fit with? I mean, with Michael B. Jordan, I get that one. But how the fuck does Sylvester Stallone fit with Michael B. Jordan, Emma Stone, Kirsten Dunst, and fucking Zendaya?
Think about it. Emma Stone and Kirsten
Yeah, I'm
Dunst are
trying to.
technicalities.
Technicalities. Okay,
So
so Zendaya, Michael B. Jordan, and Sylvester Stallone. Okay.
And you're sure about Zac Efron?
yes, I am sure about Zac Efron.
Okay. Because my
Okay.
my roommate's like, if I'm right, Zac Efron should be on that list.
Well, Bailey, what you got? Tell us what you got for John's list.
Yeah. What's your guess?
Franchise movies.
Franchise movies.
No, not that.
No. Okay. Yeah. Again. She was Sylvester Stallone, so that was.
God
So now
damn
we're
it.
real
Okay.
confused.
I think it's the right.
Ben, can I get River Phoenix?
Well, there's
Yes.
Can I get Vin Diesel?
No.
Okay.
John, can I get Head and Shoulders best friend Vin Diesel?
Yes.
We can get Vin Diesel. We can get Michael B. Jordan, Sylvester Stallone,
And Zendaya are all definite
and Zendaya.
yeses.
Can I get Vin Diesel for you?
That's what I just asked. We got Vin Diesel.
That's
Oh,
what Chris
okay.
just asked. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
My
said, can
bad.
I get Head and Shoulders best friend Vin Diesel?
Okay. Think of somebody else.
Ben, what's your other guess for John?
I literally don't fucking know. Um, is it? Can I get Tessa Thompson? I think that's her name.
Yes.
That's great. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Making John's list harder. All right. Ben, I might have another guess on yours on what your category could be. Guaranteed I'm fucking wrong because I've been wrong on every single turn. James Dean. Give me James Dean.
Ooh, he's consulting.
Wait, sorry. We were talking about yours still. What? They're distracting me.
Okay. Can I get James Dean?
Yes.
Okay. Can I take a shot at the category?
Yeah.
Celebrities who were involved in a serious accident.
No.
We've got
but
James.
closer.
We've got James Dean and
But
Heath
closer.
Ledger.
James Dean, Heath Ledger, and River Phoenix.
And River Phoenix, yeah.
But you were like so close. You're not wording it right.
And I get
Well, like I said, you said everybody else's technicalities. Everybody else is still living, so I'm not going to go with celebrities who've
Correct.
died.
Correct.
Oh, so it is celebrities who have died.
Yes. But what do you say about people that have died?
Passed on, passed away.
No, and I'm looking for the specific wording on it because
Jesus.
that's how you're getting all your technicalities.
Okay.
That's how you're getting all of your technicalities. All of the how this is worded is how I'm giving you the technicalities.
No, it's not the die by their own hands because River Phoenix did not die by his own hand.
I don't know names to faces. I don't know names to faces.
I need to do better by you. Heath Ledger did not die. Well, technically, but not really. But he didn't die by his own hand, and neither did
So
James
yeah,
Dean.
y'all could fill out my board at this point. It's just right now it's just actors.
That's what I said, but it wasn't tragic
are dead.
accidents.
So
It's in the
y'all can at
phrasing
least
of
fill out the board,
die.
but I want that category.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
very specific.
Yeah, get it. Don't take the one I'm plugged into, but take yours.
Now, do you want me to open up the technicalities again?
No, I don't want you to open up the technicalities again because you said it's in the
Exactly.
way of what we say when they die. So
Then you're not gonna get it.
okay, yeah, all right, let's open up the technicalities again.
Damn it.
Because it's got nothing to do with how they died. It has nothing to do with how they died.
Right, not how they died, but like
What you say when someone dies.
But
my mind is in that overthinking mode where I'm pretty sure I'm not going to guess it at all.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at.
do you want me just to give it to you? Because I feel like y'all are gonna be so mad.
I mean, this would probably go on for
Yeah.
hours if you didn't give it to us, yeah.
Yeah.
Actors that are 6 feet and under.
That's so fucked.
That is
That
fucked.
is so
That is
fucked.
indeed fucked.
You're welcome.
And the technicalities were because they were under 6 foot. God damn.
Yes. That's why I was
That
like, you're not gonna
so
get it
fucked.
unless I give you more technicalities.
So
I thought they were be safe.
God damn it. I fucking hate you.
it's fucked.
Okay, but I'm still stuck on John's.
Okay, yeah, let's.
Yes. We have I'm not counting John's technicalities. We have
Okay.
Sylvester Stallone. We have Michael B. Jordan. We have Zendaya. We were also given what, 2 more, right? What are the other 2?
Let's see. You've got Sylvester Stallone, Michael B. Jordan, Zendaya, and Vin Diesel. You've got 4.
And Tessa Thompson.
And Tessa Thompson. I did forget.
Tessa Thompson.
Yeah, I forgot to add that.
Can I get Kurt Russell for you, John?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, you can get Kurt Russell.
Okay, are these celebrities that played roles where they went to the Olympics or something?
Mm-mm.
No.
Or celebrities that were in a sports role.
No.
Fuck me. Damn it. Can I get Melissa Benoist?
No.
Can I get Kevin Bacon?
Mm, No.
Hold on, I think I know where I think I know where this category goes. And you and John were on a similar wavelength. John, is your category celebrities who lost their best friend?
No.
Fuck. Can I get Danny Glover?
I think so. Yes.
Who'd you say, Chris?
Danny Glover, Lethal Weapon.
Danny.
And Danny Glover was a yes?
Danny Glover is a yes.
Is it actors who are getting too old for this shit?
No. No, because you got Zendaya on there.
Is it conversion?
Yeah, Danny. The list here, just so I can kind of keep track of it.
Can I get Jason
Can I
Momoa?
get?
I don't think so.
Okay, Ben, your guess?
Can I get Arnold Schwarzenegger?
No.
No to both?
Yes, no to both.
Is it actors who were typecasted?
Nope. You guys are way overthinking this category.
Can I get Troy Baker?
I think so.
I don't fucking know at this point, dude. I'm just throwing anything out.
No.
Is the category actors who were denied Star Trek roles?
No.
I've got nothing at this point in time. I'm ready to call it.
Is it actors that are all in Marvel movies? Because that's all I got for you.
Technically, actors who appeared in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Okay.
Hence why Kirsten Dunst and Emma Stone are technicalities, because multiverse.
Well, they're also in Thor. Kristen Dunst is in Thor. Oh no, Tesla.
Tessa
Well,
Thompson.
I love that game. I think if we strengthen it up a little bit, I enjoyed the fuck out of that one. I'd love to do it
That
again.
was good, yeah.
I'm too goddamn predictable, though. Fuck you guys.
Well, you were too predictable.
Well, I knew
for
if you
Ben.
didn't do hockey last week, you were going to do it this week.
I was not. I'll admit, I was not. I had no idea. So you're predictable for Ben, not for me.
Well, see, it's the problem. It's the problem that this motherfucker knows me too well. He's known me for over 13 years at this point in time. He knows me way too goddamn well. So...
And none of y'all said Mac Miller.
Yeah, none of y'all said Mac. That's who this was all based around.
Literally.
Rip to the real one, Matt Miller.
Hey, Mac, where the
Right,
top's
Mac.
at?
Right, Mackie.
And I'm gonna miss his Walmart knockoff and you.
Gonna miss his Walmart knockoff and Euphoria.
What? We love Pez, but he was
He
just great
was.
value, Mac Miller.
Thank you guys for joining us for another episode. We're going to start trying to get these up on the streaming platforms for podcasts as well very soon.
Yep.
So Yeah, hopefully you'll be able to have these as a podcast and not just a fucking 3-hour YouTube video that you're, stressing to try to get through. All right, guys. Well, we'll come back to you next week, next Saturday, with maybe some more news and maybe some more exploding tree videos. Until then, this is your mayor, and I'm signing off for the night.